Survival isn't just about the tools you carry, it's about how you use them. With all the advancements in modern survival gear, it seems easier than ever to survive in the wild. But is this actually true? Or have we lost something valuable that older generations knew all too well? Today, we'll dive into a comparison of old-school survival versus today's high-tech tools. But stay with me until the end, because there's a twist that might change the way you look at survival forever. Before we dive in, if you want to equip yourself with more survival gear and techniques, check out the link in the comments below. I've seen some of your comments about AI being used in our videos, and I just want to clear things up. Yes, we do use AI to help gather information and speed up certain tasks, but here's the thing. There's always a real person behind it, checking everything and making sure it's accurate. AI helps us keep up with the latest trends and organize information quickly, but we're the ones deciding what gets shared with you. Everything you see here is carefully reviewed by me and my team. AI is just a tool, and we rely on your feedback to keep improving our content. So, don't hesitate to drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're listening, and together, we'll keep making the content better for you. Let's get into today's video. Let's take a trip back in time. Picture a rugged outdoorsman from the early 20th century. He's not loaded down with gadgets, but rather, he relies on skill and knowledge passed down through generations. His gear? Simple, a knife, some rope, maybe a piece of flint. He had no choice but to know the land, the weather, and how to survive with what nature provided. The real power of old-school survival lies in minimalism. These guys knew every inch of their environment. A few simple tools and years of hands-on experience were all they needed. The ability to adapt to nature's unpredictability wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. Back then, you weren't just surviving. You were living off the land with raw instinct. And when it came to bushcraft, every lesson learned was carved into their memory through hard-earned experience. But was it all that glorious? The lack of proper medical knowledge and gear meant that even small injuries could turn deadly. You relied heavily on intuition and sheer luck. The older generation knew something we seem to have forgotten. Sometimes, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. But did we lose that along the way? Or is there something new that could change the rules of survival forever? Fast forward to today. If you searched best survival gear online, you'll be overwhelmed with high-tech gadgets, GPS trackers, water filters, portable stoves, and multi-tools. The modern survivalist has everything at their fingertips, making the wilderness seem less intimidating. Modern survival tools are efficient and reliable. Portable solar chargers keep your devices running, compact first aid kits fit into your pocket, and advanced materials like Gore-Tex keep you warm and dry in the harshest conditions. These aren't just conveniences. They can mean the difference between life and death. For example, a portable water filter is far more reliable than finding and boiling water. Likewise, GPS systems replace the need for complicated navigation skills. These innovations have undoubtedly saved lives. But is there a downside to this reliance on technology? While technology has made survival more accessible, what happens when the battery dies? What happens when tech fails you? Is there something fundamental we're forgetting about the very act of survival? Here's where things start to get complicated. With all the modern tools at our disposal, there's a tendency to rely on them too heavily. It's easy to become complacent when you feel like your gear can do all the work for you. But this comes with its own set of dangers. Imagine being in the wilderness when your GPS stops working, or when your high-tech lighter malfunctions in the rain. Are you prepared to survive without them? Could you build a shelter from scratch, or start a fire with nothing but friction? This is where the old school's value shines through. When you rely on simple, reliable tools and skills, you don't have to worry about batteries running out or devices malfunctioning. Your brain and your hands are the tools you can always count on. There's something deeper at play here. Survival is about more than just tools. It's about the mindset. And that's the key to unlocking what's really at stake in this modern versus old debate. Whether you're from the old school or the new, there's a fundamental truth that spans generations. Survival isn't about the tools, it's about the mindset. No amount of gadgets can replace the will to survive, the creativity needed to solve problems, and the experience that comes from living close to nature. The biggest pro of old-school survival? It forced you to be adaptable. Without tech to lean on, you had to think on your feet and rely on your instincts. Modern tools, on the other hand, can sometimes dull those instincts, making us softer and less prepared for when things really go south. We're about to uncover a secret that both old-timers and modern adventurers need to know, and it's going to change the way you think about survival. Here's the twist. Neither the old way nor the new way holds the ultimate answer. Survival isn't about rejecting modern tools, nor is it about clinging to the past. It's about balance. The truth is, the best survivalists today know how to blend both worlds. They embrace the innovation that technology brings, but never lose sight of the fundamental skills that keep you alive when everything else fails. Old-school knowledge and new-school tech together create an unstoppable combination. In the end, the key to survival isn't found in any one tool or technique. It's about adapting to whatever situation you face. And that's a lesson that spans both time and technology. Whether you're using a simple knife or a GPS tracker, the real key is your ability to stay calm, stay focused, and use your environment to your advantage. So next time you head into the wild, remember, adapt or die. Both old school and modern survival have their merits. But the smartest survivalist knows how to balance both. With the right mindset and the right mix of tools, you can be ready for anything. When it comes to camping and bushcraft in the United States, the sheer variety of landscapes offers endless opportunities for adventure. From towering mountain ranges to dense forests, vast deserts to coastal escapes, the country provides a unique blend of ecosystems that cater to both the seasoned survivalist and the casual camper. Whether you're looking to hone your bushcraft skills or simply immerse yourself in nature, the U.S. is filled with ideal spots for back-to-basics wilderness experiences. Let's explore some of the best locations across the country for camping and bushcraft. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Tennessee/North Carolina. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park, straddling the Tennessee and North Carolina border, is another prime destination for campers and bushcrafters alike. Known for its biodiversity, the Smokies provide an excellent environment for honing bushcraft skills, particularly for those interested in plant identification and foraging. The park features over 800 miles of trails, including backcountry campsites for those seeking a more isolated experience. The temperate rainforests found here are lush and full of resources for survival training, offering everything from wild edibles to ample materials for crafting primitive shelters. Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness, Minnesota. For those who love a mix of water and wilderness, the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness in northeastern Minnesota is an unparalleled destination. With over 1 million acres of lakes, rivers, and forests, this area is a paradise for the bushcraft enthusiast who also enjoys canoe camping. The lack of motorized boats in much of the area keeps the environment peaceful, and the abundance of natural resources makes it an excellent place to test survival skills. Paddling through these waters with only the essentials, you can practice fishing, foraging, and navigating using natural signs like the stars or animal tracks. Olympic National Park, Washington. The Pacific Northwest is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, and Olympic National Park is no exception. This park is unique in that it encompasses a variety of ecosystems, from temperate rainforests to alpine meadows, and even stretches of rugged coastline. Olympic National Park is ideal for bushcraft because of its diverse resources. The rainforest area, in particular, is dense with trees and underbrush, making it perfect for those looking to practice woodcraft and shelter building. The abundance of freshwater streams and rivers also makes it a great location for learning how to purify water using natural methods. Shenandoah National Park, Virginia. Shenandoah National Park, located along the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia, offers over 200,000 acres of wilderness and hundreds of miles of trails, including a stretch of the Appalachian Trail. This park is a favorite among bushcrafters on the East Coast because it offers a combination of dense forests, streams, and abundant wildlife. Foraging opportunities are plentiful here, with wild berries, nuts, and various edible plants growing naturally. Additionally, the region's rich history of homesteading means that the landscape is dotted with remnants of old cabins and clearings, providing inspiration for primitive living. Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. For those seeking high-altitude adventure, Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado is a top choice. The park boasts stunning mountain vistas, alpine forests, and high-altitude lakes. Camping in this area provides a unique challenge due to the elevation and sometimes unpredictable weather, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The variety of ecosystems within the park, from meadows to dense forests, offers plenty of opportunities to test your bushcraft skills. Rocky Mountain National Park is also home to a wide range of wildlife, including elk, deer, and even mountain lions, making it a great place for tracking and wildlife observation. Big Bend National Park, Texas. For a desert camping and bushcraft experience, Big Bend National Park in Texas is the ideal destination. The park spans over 800,000 acres of desert, mountain, and river ecosystems along the Mexican border. The harsh desert environment makes this a challenging but rewarding location for survival training. Water is scarce, so bushcraft skills like water collection and purification are crucial. The unique landscape also provides opportunities to practice building shelters that can withstand both extreme heat and cold. In addition, the clear desert skies offer some of the best stargazing in the country. Pisgah National Forest, North Carolina. Pisgah National Forest is located in the Appalachian Mountains of western North Carolina and offers some of the best wilderness camping on the East Coast. The forest is famous for its old-growth hardwood forests, waterfalls, and fast-flowing rivers. For bushcrafters, this area provides an ideal environment to practice skills like shelter building, fire starting, and fishing. The forest is also rich in biodiversity, making it a fantastic place for foraging and plant identification. The abundance of natural materials means you can practice a variety of traditional bushcraft techniques using only what the forest provides. Yosemite National Park, California. One of the most iconic national parks in the U.S., Yosemite offers incredible wilderness areas for both camping and bushcraft. Beyond the famous cliffs and waterfalls, Yosemite's backcountry provides solitude and an opportunity to immerse yourself in nature. The park's diverse ecosystems, ranging from dense forests to alpine environments, make it perfect for testing your bushcraft skills. The sheer abundance of trees and water sources allows for a variety of survival exercises, such as firemaking, fishing, and building natural shelters. Denali National Park, Alaska. For those seeking the ultimate wilderness experience, Denali National Park in Alaska is a must-visit. The vast, untamed landscape is home to North America's tallest peak, Mount Denali, and is one of the last truly wild places in the country. The park's remote location and harsh weather conditions make it a challenging destination for bushcraft, but the rewards are unparalleled. With few established trails, you'll need to rely on navigation skills and be prepared for encounters with large wildlife, such as bears and moose. Denali offers the perfect backdrop for advanced bushcraft, where survival truly depends on your ability to read the land and adapt to its conditions. Whether you're a seasoned bushcrafter or just beginning to explore the world of wilderness survival, the United States offers a diverse array of environments to practice your skills. From the dense forests of the Adirondacks to the arid deserts of Big Bend, these locations provide both beauty and challenge. What ties them all together is the opportunity to reconnect with nature and learn how to survive using what the land provides. Whether you rely on modern gear or prefer to go old school, these destinations are perfect for testing your survival abilities and enjoying the great outdoors.